Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just about ready to go, and getting to start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One gone here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Gets under and pops it up. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one upstairs.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Ripped on a line. Durant puts it away. Throw is high and over his head. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those up.
That one ripped right center field and out of here. His 23rd of the year. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Wilson Contreras in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's down and in.
2-2 down.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
This is Dylan Carlson. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Contreras off the first with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And he deals. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark and on the hill, Miles Michaelis. What's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The wind of the pitch. Jarren Duran at the plate and takes high there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Will Benson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Reds down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Line to left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Spencer Steer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Inside corner, that's a strike. And 1-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Runner at second, 2 down. And it skips into dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And he pumps it a strike.
2-1.
Slider clips the corner.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Nolan Arenado. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Benson under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Jordan.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate on this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
One out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
One down. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is in the dirt. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Brendan Donovan digs in now. That's in there.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses. And him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Goldie stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And now the lefty out to short. Tosses to first. Third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Jonathan India.
Designated hitter.
Michaelis back to work.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Batting
against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. The Redbirds leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. That
One ball,
one not
2
close.
strikes.
And a count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Check swing, but he went too
0-1.
far. And that is strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Just
0-1.
off the outside edge.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nolan Gorman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, right field. Benson settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Missed inside with the curve. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering way off the plate. That one just misses. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Andrew Abbott out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ian Gibaut gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Carlson on third. Arenado over at first with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's the strikeout looper. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Durant has a beat on it. And that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jarren Duran. And the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Michaelis throws to first, and he dives back in safely. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one missed. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Second baseman,
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one missing inside. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers just off the inside corner, and it's a full count.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
India batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ground ball right side. Donovan. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 4th. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Edman, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And that's in the dirt. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
The wind and the pitch. That's inside. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-two now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
Now back, second base.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, going 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gorman stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little bit high, maybe. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one lifted to left. Walker makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He swings and fouls one off. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. Singleton drove in a run his first time through. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down in order. They trail it 6-1.
Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet your word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bubble. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go.
Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Wilson Contreras. Jabot back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a pitch. Not even close there. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Benson pulls that one down. Then there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Clips the corner. 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Arenado at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. The Cards lead one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Duran up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. right center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one at the knees for a strike. Here's your 1. Fouled off to the right. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Spencer Steer will hit next. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reds 2. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And he deals. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Sliced hard but foul. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses off the outside edge. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Edman leads off first with 1 away.
I got 1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Chabot with a move to first. And he's back in there. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2-2 to count.
The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the mound now, Lucas Sims.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
The bat.
Here's Nolan Gorman, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good eye right there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. 2 on, 2 outs. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
India in the box again. Takes a strike. The Cards leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Edman sizes this one up, brings it in, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Sims, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Moving under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Walker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs. Checks a swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Right-handed reliever. Line drive and foul ball. Righty delivers. Just misses. And the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. And the righty deals. Inside, almost got him. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike. Burleson off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the head. Throws him with a backdoor slider. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. Oh, he gloves it, throws from the seat of his pants, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Number 16, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Duran, the next to hit, takes outside.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And the pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And a pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground to first, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1, and it's still 8-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. TJ Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Pagan also getting ready. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Popped up. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
And now it's going to be Nolan Gorman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights it off, you'll see another. And the 0-2. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Durant reaching back towards the wall, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Route contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Cracks his bat and pops him off. Over to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead at 8-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Will Benson now at the plate.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
And here it comes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. A strikeout and a walk. Way outside, 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. John King up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This to third, gets to it with a slide, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Here in Cincinnati, and now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Farmer back to work. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff man of the night.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Misses inside. Ball 1. That one in there across the letters. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Reds 2. Zach Thompson takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And a pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Foul ball there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. India aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So they're down to their final out. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. In there for strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One strike away. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Number 16 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's off the mark. 2-0. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That clips the zone. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This is inside, and the count is 1-1. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the series on the road.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time for ball over 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attention at Great American